Speaker Mike Johnson strictly moved away from idea that Donald Trump was right winner of 2020 election in a new interview on Sunday, which is almost certain movement to draw anger of former president. After collapse of Kevin McCarthy last year, leader House GOP leader and any member of leadership could not get enough votes to become a speaker. An interview with CBS's Margaret Brennan.Traveling to EBD-Mexican border last week. At that time, Mr. Johnson was a relatively new member of the House. Now, he says that Parliament Speaker Joe Biden certified winner's 2020 election. This is a careful admission of reality that leaves a small room for so-called concerns about validity election. President Biden was certified as winner of the election. Took task oath. He has been president for 3 years, he said. Only this statement is only a representation of a truth. But Donald is separated from fact. Trump has been trying to return since January 2021. For the former president, he claimed that he would be restored for months and his lawyers were active in struggle. This wore two unreal expressions. The speaker also discussed his concerns about 2020 elections and said that the Constitution had been violated until 2020 election. Always badly. But after COVID, many states changed their election laws to violate this simple language. This is just a fact, he said, expressing an opinion that is not recognized by the conservative-controlled High Court or any other serious legal authority. This language is far from what Donald Trump and his allies have pushed for years. Trump's complaints about the 2020 elections campaign rallies, during TV interviews and in other environments had nothing to do with the state election laws. He was found to be responsible for a major slander decision after being involved in incorrectly. Because it was involved in general campaign former president, which expanded use of voting papers. It has long been thought to persuade its supporters that 2020 elections were struggling with millions illegal votes. Perhaps the most obvious evidence may have a 2021 telephone conversation with the best Georgia officials, including Mr. Trump's state election chief. Foreign Minister Brad Rafkensperger did not express his concerns about. On Sunday, Mr. Johnson announced to the Republicans that he reached an agreement on government expenditures for the 2024 financial year.